That's the bottom line.
Let's take the next question. Is the Congress receiving funds from George Soros? George Soros, of course, is the hydra-headed monster in the estimate of the powers that be in New Delhi. And therefore, if he's responsible for a lot of the sins going on in this country, the question posed was, is the Congress taking funds from him? 38% say yes, a whopping 47% say no. So many more people think that that's not true. So when Rajdeep, somebody makes these kind of political charges, the fantastic thing about Indian democracy, which gives me so much hope, is that voters can see through what is a political charge, no matter with how much conviction and noise it's made, and what is a factual charge.
Look, even on this question, I don't think most Indians will know who George Soros is, right? Let's be clear first.
He's like Indira Gandhi's foreign hand.
It's the ubiquitous foreign hand. I think what this number shows, most people frankly don't even know who George Soros is. So if you think you're going to win an election or damn a political party saying you're in hand in glove with George Soros, most India, ye kaun hai Soros? Ye kahan se aaya Soros? So I think all these foreign policy questions in the mood of the nation need to be taken with that caveat that most Indians...
No, but Rajat Sethi, it shows the shallowness of this attack. I mean, of course, the BJP is convinced ki le rahe hain. But 47% of the respondents say no, they don't think Congress takes funds from him. I mean, if they know who he is and what he does, but they largely are of the view that no, he doesn't contribute funds to the Congress party.
See, this is what builds into the larger narrative, which is largely cemented around the Congress party. If a Rahul Gandhi goes to the US and meets an Ilhan Omar and tries to, piggyback on a DOJ investigation and attack Indians or Indian conglomerates or Indian business houses, I was rather going to say that the converse is also equally true. If people understand that BJP's allegation that George Soros is involved is largely political in nature, the same goes that if Congress is going after, say, one industrialist saying that Adani is hand in gloves with the government and all, is also political in nature. See, the problem is, where does this international relations play in? It plays directly into the middle class narrative. Now, Congress party, in order to move up in its vote share, requires the sentiment of the middle class to largely be neutral. Now, if this perception goes that Congress cannot be trusted on international matters to take a nationalistic position, is deeply harmful. And I think this is where Congress should try and further skew this number, that 38% people shouldn't even think that George Soros is funding or say their international cell in charge.